Okay, so my little one was in there doing something. My hair is in a ponytail. Yes, I have a ponytail in my hair. I haven't been a ponytail in forever. So let me show you guys what I got today from Ulta Beauty. And I actually like tagged both of them. No, I got one of these from Ulta Beauty. And then I got this one from CVS. And I had like both of them are inside the again, if you use these, tag it. I want to see that you use them. Like, so automatically love this one. Try this one today. This is the Glow Vibe Melting Lip Balm. It's the vanilla soft serve, and I really like this. I just got done like greasing my scalp and things like that. My little one had a really good time at Taekwondo today too. Okay, so hold on, y'all. Let me blow my nose. Okay. So I'm doing this one on my lips right now. Bottom, top. Okay, so that's the bottom. I had originally wanted something that had like a nice little like glow to it. That's why I have bought this one. Remember the two that I had bought earlier? I had actually bought those back to the store. Oh, thank you, Victor. That was, never mind. Thank you, appreciate it. So I wanted something with the pop. Something that let me know, you know? Then like for me, I like to always like wipe them off. Just to like clean it off. I like to like make sure that everything is like, you know, nice and clean. I really like this one too. If you use this, I want you to tag it. Tag it. You know, I want to see what you guys use tonight. So this one is vanilla. Definitely a keeper. Okay, like definitely. And you already know I like to keep the boxes like. Don't judge me. I just like it to look like really neat. And this is vanilla soft serve. Now, let me be very clear. I will not kiss a man with this on my lips because I know like men don't like that pop on there, and like I totally respect that. Hi, WJK. Hi, my love. Are you ready to get married? If the right man comes around, I will totally get married. I just want to. Do you guys like the ponytail or no? I greased it, made it look neat and everything. Is the ponytail yes or the ponytail no? Like, what do you guys think about the ponytail? Y'all like it or y'all don't like the ponytail? I like it. I haven't had a ponytail on my hair in God knows how long. Hi, Miss Rat. Hi, Miss Rat. AE. Oh, Alex. Hi, Alex. You're gorgeous. Thank you. Do you have your phone in a different spot? I have it inside, like the mirror. See? So like y'all can see what I'm doing. See? Thank you. That's why I can't like really see like you guys. But do y'all like the ponytail or no? I want to wear my hair like this tomorrow for work. You got any hairs? No, I don't. I need to do my eyebrows. Then I'm scared I'm gonna fuck them up. Ooh, not usually chairs the face though. Oh, you do? I'm from Norma Love. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. So, should I do my eyebrows? All right, let's see. I pray to God I don't mess them up because I be fucking my eyebrows up. Like, seriously, like I promise you, I really, really do. I already washed my hands earlier, so. Oh, Jesus. I don't wear makeup, ma'am. That's my little one. Come in, too. You see the glow? You see it? You walking like that? Damn. All right, like you guys see the glow? See it? See? Okay, so let me. That's crazy. Like that. Don't we gonna act like we don't see that? Okay. So. Oh, thank you. A lot of people don't even notice that I have this either. This shit hurts still. That's crazy. Yes, and this is still my drink from earlier. Don't judge me. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so which one is this? I want to make sure I got this right. Hey. Okay, so this is the one from. No, it's this one. The hell? Hold on. Hi. I'm trying to see like which one is which. Don't mind my eyebrows. I was in the midst of doing them. Then my little one. Oh, this. Damn, I don't know. I had this like forever. Oh, thank you. You know what's so funny? I went to Ulta Beauty, right, in the cashier that I had. I was like, you are so beautiful. She was like, thank you, you too. She was like, happy Black History Month. I was like, power to the people. Period. Like, what we talking about? Oh, let them know, Mr. Right, AE. Okay. I respect. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to show y'all that. What the hell did I do? Yeah, I made a donation today. Yo, please. Hi. Hi, guys. If my eyebrows look crooked, which they probably do, I was inside the bathroom doing them, and then my little one had to use the bathroom, so we just gonna leave this like this for a little second. Period. Always spread positivity. oh, you and your mommy, you just like me. I'm like, Ma. She's like, neither what? And you be like, oh, thank you. Oh, you're, well, hi, Mrs. Right Daughter. Hi. Damn, what? Oh, here it is, right here. So for the, y'all remember like the first two that I showed you earlier when I went to Ulta Beauty? One of them was $7 and then the other one was $9. I mean, they definitely don't worry about the eyebrows. You're them just look great. I was in the midst of doing it, but then my little one had to use the bathroom. I'm from Nora, my love. So I don't. The eyebrows. Somebody was asking me that. They was like, "Are you a fighter?" I was like, "Hell no. I love too hard." Thank you. I work out a lot. I just like to work out. Oh, New York. I'm trying. Brown sugar, baby. I get high off the love, baby. I get off it. I have a huge forehead. I love my forehead. Yo, please. Please. So for the two, okay. Oh wait, I got to. So this one I got from CVS. No, oh, what is her name? So like this one, this right here, this damage. No sir. So like I really like this one. This is the sweet almond one. I'm like, you know, like when they be like, she's addicted. I'm addicted. Why does everybody keep talking about my jewel? Like, what's wrong with my jewel? Like, and I keep asking, like, what's wrong with my jewel? Like, my jewel is my jewel. Like, I got me my jewel. Like, it's like, what the hell? What's like? Hi, Queen. Everybody stop. It is Miss Kiva in the building. Hello, Kiva. I hope you're having an amazing night. And I hope it all is going well. And I hope you ate today, girl. So, right now I put some of this. Okay, so I put this one right here. You guys, do I have on makeup? Do I have on makeup? I'm gonna let the chat answer that question. Someone just said, you don't need that makeup if you stop eating all them snacks. Do I have on makeup? Lip oil is not makeup, hon. Yeah? Lip oil is makeup? 2 questions. Do I have on makeup? And is lip oil makeup? I'm coming. I'm having a hard night. My little one ate too much, and now his stomach is that bothering him. And I always tell him, like, stop eating so many things at the same time because it's gonna bother your stomach. Every time I tell him that, what ends up happening? It's hard for him to use the bathroom. And now he's sitting there talking about my stomach hurt. I said, no, don't. Because you wouldn't listen to what I said, you wouldn't be having this problem. It's like, that's why, like, I always tell my son, stop, like, eating one thing and then you go to the next and then you go to the, I'm like, that's gonna bother. Like, it's like he'll be eating, let's say if he have a salad, he'll eat, like, cookies with salad. And he'll try to eat, like, oatmeal and, like, french fries. I'd be like, I was like, Noah, sometimes, baby, your eyes don't need to be that big, baby. Like, if I eat a cinnamon bun, there's no way in hell I'm going to sit there and try to eat a cinnamon bun, cookies, a cinnamon bun, and cookies. It's too much I want, like, all at the same time. But mind you, like, my little one already has a problem with using the bathroom. Like, ever since he was a baby. So, I have to, you know, like, I have to be careful because I have to make sure that he's okay, like, with everything he has going on. So it's like, so he goes, Mom, next time, can you please tell me not to do that? I said, I told you not to do that twice. Like, what we talking about? Like, I cannot. I told him he got 5 minutes, stomach hurting or not. It's going on 10 o'clock. You got to get up. You got to get your clothes that was washed earlier. You got to wipe down the table. You got to get up. Like, you have to get up. I'm sorry. I don't have Insta. Oh, you guys answered. Like, I don't understand. Like, somebody really was like, oh, you don't need that makeup, sweetheart. I don't use makeup. Like, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I'm convinced. I lift weights. That's my favorite thing to do is lifting and running. And that's why there are no dishes in the sink. Okay. Like, girl, no, I don't, Like, I don't do stuff like this in dishes on the sink. I don't. I like to make sure everything's nice and clear. Do you focus on protein goals? Hell no, I just eat. My ass is greedy, like. I don't pay attention to none of that shit. Like, I used to, but now I'm like, I don't care. Okay, like, respectfully, I feel like after I had my son, and, like, my body started to, like, change, I was like, oh, I don't care. Like, don't get me wrong. I like to eat, right? Like, I like to eat. And sometimes I like to, you know, like, y'all see me go to, like, Starbucks or, like, Dunkin' and stuff like that. I don't pay attention to what I eat. I just eat. Like, what the hell? I'm better gonna die one day, so what the fuck? Like, I just try to, like, work out consistently. Plus, I have 2 jobs. And I'm a mother. And I'm always cooking or cleaning or this and that and that. So, like, you know, like, I try to keep it right, nice and tight. Not for no DMA and no disrespect, but for myself. Yo, look at this. If y'all can, like, see all the hair up here, tonight we're gonna try to get this even because I be fucking these shit so bad. Like, literally. Hold on, that's my little one. Yes, my love bug, you okay? Turn it up. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me, because now I gotta be a mother. Hold on. Turn the iPad completely off. Okay. You are. Okay, you are responsible for putting those clothes away. Don't. No complaining, please. All right, we're back inside the bathroom. Like, my little one gotta understand. Like I can't. Yeah, what the hell is a vinegar bath? I just sound so nasty. And it sounds like it stink. Damn, this shit hurt too. Wait, vinegar what? I'm so lost. Like, what happened? What about vinegar? My little one is moving around too much. No, get the basket off your head. I can clearly see you on the camera. Vinegar is like, to use vinegar is cool, like on certain things, like whatever. I keep hitting this right here and it hurts so bad. Oh my goodness, I stabbed myself in the eye. Mother flucker. Yes, baby. No, kids. No, get out. No, it's not. Just leave it off. Well, you gotta put it away. No, it's fine. Please. You have to come on. It's going on 10. No. It is going on 10 o'clock. Come on. This is crazy. Like, it's going on. Come on. Like, it's 9:24. Come on, please. Yes. No, Mom. You do not need to be home. All you need to do is be putting this stuff away. What is the problem? No, what is it? fold them and put them away, baby. That's what you do, okay? Yes, fold them and put them away, please. I'm getting slightly frustrated. Like, it's going on 10 o'clock. He should have... Like, sometimes it frustrates me. People were like, oh my goodness, you know, like, listen, I don't want to hear that. It's going on 10 o'clock. Like, I got to go to work in the morning. Like, he still got to wipe off the table and take a bath. It's going to be at the 10. It's like, come on. Like, there's no reason why you're sitting there still complaining about your stomach. That's it. Like, stop complaining. Let's go. I feel like I don't want no excuses. So, mind you, like, I did little socks and stuff like that. Like, I put those together, and like I put that inside the drawer. So it's not like I'm not helping him with anything. Like, I'm helping him. Like, that was the only thing I'm helping you with. But like, you gotta thank you. You gotta fold your clothes up, put them in the proper drawer. You gotta wipe off the table, get the bottle of water off the table. Like, he has to be responsible for these things. So like, no, like, when it was time to get the clothes on me, you want your clothes washed, or do you want to keep letting them pile up and then you figure it out? Yes, I'm that mother that's gonna be hard on him. Yes, I am, but I'm gonna guide him, but I'm gonna love him. Like, when I gotta be a little hard, cool, and when I gotta be gentle, I can be gentle. Other than that, it's your responsibility, not mine. You did good job. See? Let me see. No, we'll take. Oh, you're right. And then you gotta go wipe off the table and stuff. Okay? You're doing a really good job, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you for being a big boy. You're doing good, honey. You really, really are. He's dragging his feet. You'll be alright. Like, I have sickle cell trait, and like when I get sick, like I really get sick. And yes, baby. There's no medicine feeling though. Let me see. No, you still have to have the zero. You keep sickle cell and the medicine feeling. Good job. Now we gotta go take a bath. You did a really good job. Thank you for being such a big boy. Date night. Oh, I wish I did have a damn date night. My little one is my date night. I call it mommy fun night. Like I just call it mother's fun date night. Yes, I have to clean up my sink. I don't know about you, but I have to clean up my sink. It's so funny because I was just talking to my mother about that earlier, and I was like, my mother had asked me something like my son's teacher instructor was like, oh, you got a mean your ass that. Happy Wednesday. I was like, nah, not yet. He was like, wow. I was like, So I had told him the situation with like me and the dude. He was like, Amanda, I ought to smack you. I was like, so you don't think I want to smack myself for letting that man get away with all that nonsense that I let him get away with? I was a fool. Never again, boo. Never again. Like, We ain't doing none of that over this way next time. Lesson learned, babe. Lesson learned. Happy Wednesday, my love. Happy Wednesday. Right now, I'm gonna wash my hands because I just was me. Listen, I always tell my son that. I always tell people, like, if you want your kids to be clean, like, you gotta be clean. And then sometimes you'll get a child that just, you got two clean parents and one just, like, still be nasty. You be like, what the hell is going on? All these toothbrushes and stuff is driving me nuts right now. Like, there's only 2 people that live here. You would think it's about 3 or 4. Hold on. You fine? Remember, always keep this walkway clear, okay? Remember, always keep this walkway clear so we can get in and out, okay, safely. No. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate you. Go ahead. Relax. You know what? I'm actually gonna do that. No. You're actually gonna go take a bath and then you're going to bed. I have to go to work in the morning. Okay. I love you very much, but you gotta go. It's 9:34. No. And by the time you get out, believe me, it's gonna be close to 10. I said that because you have to get up at like 8 because I gotta go to work at 10. I said 8. That's a good time for me to sleep. Yeah, so I'm giving you 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm giving you 10 hours to sleep. Because I know you. You complain in the morning. It's a fight every morning, every day. Like, I swear to you. Like, he's like, oh, it's only 9:35. Like, okay. But I know, like, waking him up in the morning is like trying to wake up freaking Muhammad Ali. Like, it's tough. Y'all catch my drift. I don't even know my eyebrows are straight. I'm so, like, I'm so irritated. Like, literally. I need a sip. I can't, yo. I'm not ignoring you guys. Like, I gotta, talk to my son. And my eyebrows feel thicker. I don't care. Like, are they straight? Are they crooked? They look crooked to you or no? Like, I don't know. You got a big ass forehead. Like, literally. You ever like really just like look real close up on your face? Like that's what I'm doing. My eyebrows look crooked, y'all. Do they? Sometimes they look a little crooked. It's a lot. I really be looking like real close to try to like see. I need to snacks because I'm about to start out and say that. It's a hole. The hole is on my damn shirt. I don't even care that. I got this right here. So it just fall on here. I can see it. I get that a lot. Oh, damn it. That hurted. Okay. I don't even know what's to say, but like right now, I don't even care. Like, listen, tonight, I'm just not for the BS. Like, I really not. It's still cricket right now. I don't wear makeup for the last time. Like, where does it look like I wear makeup at? My face is dry as like, there's literally nothing on my face. I have nothing on my face. My face is like, I start itching when I'm like too dry. I need some damn lotion. Y'all know what I want to try? Shockingly, but I do. Where do I have makeup on at? Hi, sisterhood. How are you? Like, tonight I'm just not with the shit. Like, I apologize. But, like, just not tonight. Please. Like, I got enough going on with my little one. Like, please. Thank you. Can a woman not look in the mirror without someone thinking she... Yeah, like, the age... I feel like... So, women are the roots. Is saying that, like, he's saying that, like, hey, you know, you don't need it, you're pretty enough without it. So the way I took it was the way Kiva took it was like, I felt like he thought that I was trying to put makeup on in the mirror, so that I took it the way Kiva did. But I definitely can understand where women of the roots is coming from. So like, I get both of y'all perspectives and I respect both of them. So if I took that the wrong way, let me apologize. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to like come off so hard. If you were trying to say it like the way women of the roots was, I apologize. I'm having a hard night, so I want to apologize. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if I took it the wrong way, which I think I did, I apologize. But if I didn't take it the wrong way, I don't know. Damn, makeup, my face is dry. Oh, thank you. We took it and went, but listen, I did tonight. That's what, like, somebody said to me, is it best to have, I said, like, it's best to have a man. I said, listen, if I'm pissed off, no. Because don't be in like shock, like, because I'm coming. I just took a look. Oh, thank you. And let me be very clear here. I'm not no professional, like, because my shit be cricket a lot. Like, you understand what I'm saying? No, Kiva. Listen, Kiva say either way, hell, I'm not apologizing respectfully. I would take my wrongs. No, Kiva. If we took it the wrong way, we gotta apologize, Key. Like, we gotta be grown. If we took it the wrong way, we gotta apologize. Kiva said not tonight, but like, if we were wrong, I'm scared to apologize for Kiva because I feel like she with the smoke just like I am. So like, I'm scared to be like, listen, we both apologize. I'm gonna apologize for her. Like, cause Shorty be with all the smoke. When Kiva get there, I be like, I let her have the lie, cause I be like, she ain't finna cuss me on next. Like, like some of y'all be so hot on here. I be like, let me just, cause I don't want to be the next person that gets told off. And so when Kiva get there, I leave her ass alone. Like, I don't even bother. I be like, all right, good night, Key. All right, boo. See you tomorrow, girl. Like, you won't cuss me out. Like, if you do, all right, see you tomorrow, girl. Why I look like, I'm just saying, like, cause she be sizzling. Hi, James. Like, I be like, okay, Kiva is hot. I'ma leave her alone. Now, mind you, like, if Lobo on here and he see Kiva hot, he be like, all right, Key, what's wrong? Who did it? Like, but me, I be like, I'm leaving her alone. Like, I know she'll be on here tomorrow, or I know she gonna comment. Like, all right, she got it. Please hold. Let me check on my little one. Hold on. Sorry, I had to check on my little one for a second. I had to sneeze so bad and it won't come out, and it's driving me like insane. I swear to you. Thank you. See, you guys see? You see? See? Somebody said too much makeup, sis. Where? I could throw a bottle of like, I could literally throw a bottle of water on my face and pat dry it, and it'll still be. Y'all want me to prove it to y'all that I have no makeup? All right. Now what y'all got to say about that comment? Too much makeup, sis. Where? Even though you know with it tonight, you still have good energy. Thank you. I am trying. I'm gonna let Kiva handle this one. Too much makeup, sis. Where? She said, okay, see, no, I didn't apologize. Well, we can't. That's not the same person, Keith, so we can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't. They just trolling. Oh, like, where? I think it's weird that, like, people really believe that this is makeup. Where? I don't get it. Like, where? It's so awkward. I'm about to paint my fingernails too. Oh, it isn't the same person. I told you. I told you, Kiva. Ouch. All right, I'm leaving my eyebrows on. This shit hurting. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, where does it really look like I have a makeup? I cannot wait to like cuddle with my pillows. I'm gonna be knocked the fuck out tonight. Like, I'm gonna be like, I was born that way. Like, if my mother didn't get my eyes fixed, hi, I would have been like this. Can you tell what time it is? Oh, damn. I can't. Oh, hi. Since you're new to my channel, it's Jade. Hi, Jade. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Don't worry, you're gonna fit right along, gang. Just go with the flow of the conversations, and you will fit in fine. Y'all see this? I got some dry patch. How's your grandmother doing? You guys, what is everybody's plans for Valentine's Day? Like, I want to see if like people in here taking their girl out, or like if the ladies is getting ready to go on their little date night with they men, you know, like, ow. Everything is gonna, thank you for asking. Everything is going fine with my family. I hope everyone's family is doing amazing on here. Yes, I do work out. So, let's talk about Valentine's Day. Who has plans for Valentine's Day? Who's taking their lady out? How y'all getting y'all hair done, y'all nails did, y'all feet done. Like, how is everybody Valentine's Day gonna be? Mine is gonna be with my son and my mother. I feel like I'm so tired. That's why I want my little one to come on. So here I'm getting it. I'm going to bed. It's my phone from the die anyway. On 7%. I feel like I'm getting sick. And I pray to God I'm not. Who's going out for Valentine's Day? Like, anybody on here? Like, is anybody going out? Because it don't look like nobody is. I'm not from New York. I know I get that a lot. Oh, that's me and my son going to dinner. Me and my son and my mother are going off to dinner. It's like a 40-minute drive. 40-minute, perhaps like an hour drive. It's cool though. I got an egg-shaped head. Like, if you compare an egg to my head, it'll be like the perfect match. Like, I promise you. Keep it sad. Not a damn thing but go to sleep. Ooh, okay, Miss Queen. She said, I'm kidding. I'm treating myself. I just haven't got that far with it. Girl, I already know where I'm going and everything. You are so beautiful. Thank you. My dinner will be chunky cheese, nothing grand. Baltimore. And I'm not from Baltimore either, my love. Lonely Valentine. Listen. Y'all know what we are? We are the Lonely Valentine crew. Yes, we are. But, AKA, we spending it with family. So, we not lonely. And as long as you got God, baby, you ain't never lonely. Aw, that's so cute, Jane. And stay with myself and I. 3 favorite people. Me, myself, and I. I got God, me, my mother, and my son. I like Virginia Hall. She is gorgeous. Buy myself flowers and some chocolate covered strawberries. You know what? I tried that before. I don't like it. I don't like, Amen, beautiful. Listen, I don't like chocolate covered strawberries. But I do like chocolate covered pretzels. Chicago, no. Getting drunk and calling all my ex from the topic this year. Oh. Don't do that. How can I ask you a question? You can, if it's respectful. Subscribe to. You guys could just like ask me something. Like, you don't have to ask me like, can you ask me like it's cool and something? But like, as long as it's respectful, I'm cool. Like, if not, I'm just gonna like reject it. Everybody on here is pretty and beautiful and handsome and kings and queens. Every last person on here, like, you're not, less than. Of course not. You are an amazing person. Period. Yeah. But I will. Oh, you're welcome. But I will say this: anybody that like does have date night, just be careful. And please be safe out there and just, just enjoy each other's company. I'm so for love. Like, I'm such a sucker for love. Like, just be careful. Thank you. Appreciate it. So, like, just be careful. Be careful, be safe, and just be cautious. So, like, how you driving and everything like that nature. Just try to be, be careful. No, I'm saying, like, for people that do have date night, I'm saying, like, just be careful, Like, people might, like, envy what you have and things like that. It do sound like it, right? What's your zodiac sign? I don't do that, but I was born December 13th. Yes, be careful. I agree, because on holidays, that's what I'm saying, that it'd be crazy. So, like, just be careful. And like, you could probably like be tipping your waiter, and like somebody see it and they take it. Or like, like how when people like for Valentine's they get a little too like happy with the bottle. So it's like, just be careful. Like, you really gotta like drive like you driving for everybody like on the road. So just be careful. You know how many babies gonna be made this year? That shit, you keep. Listen, I don't know parts. None of that. Blessings to these babies that are gonna be born this year, but blessings that I don't gotta deal with it. Oh, thank you, Key. Like, just be careful, because it be that pillow talking. It be that pillow talking. And then, just be careful. Hell no. That, Like, the reason why I personally, like, don't want any more kids. Listen, they go crazy. Like, I don't want no parts of life, none of that. The reason why I don't want any more children, period, Key, is because, like, my son was born with an abnormal brain, chronic kidney disease stage 1, and he has epilepsy, and he has asthma. I can't deal with another child. It's too much. Like, I might lose my mind. I might really, like, jump off a damn cliff that's not high and I survive. You know, like, just, oh, look, landed on my feet. Okay, I'm good. I'm trying to be. Like, and, like, he's 9. So, like, he's getting in a stage where, like, he's trying to be, like, slightly disobedient. Yeah, okay. You got the right mother. Like, no. I can't swim. Hell no. I don't do water. What if you get with someone that has a child? Ooh. Well, I don't gotta worry about that because I don't have anybody. So they always say never speak on something that hasn't happened just yet. So, like, I don't gotta worry about it. And not being disrespectful. Thank you. I'm gonna be very respectful when I say this. The last gentleman that had liked me, he doesn't have his kids. Like, the one before that, the one that was deceased, I found out that he had like 5 or 6 kids. I didn't know. So, you know, but like, I do believe that they could be like great fathers. You know, like, it's never nothing against children, because, you know, I'm a mother, period. But I can't speak on that, only because, like, it hasn't happened. Now, like, if it does happen, then, like, you know, I would take things, like, you know, slow, and make sure that, like, you know, the mother, like, understands, like, you know, your child's with me, they're safe, they're good, you know, they're gonna get fed, they're gonna get love, you know, like, that's fine. But, and this is why I said I'm not being disrespectful, so, like, please don't take this the wrong way, but I refuse to deal with a man that has 2 kids by 2 different women, because I feel like that's too many different personalities. Like, you got mine, then you got the mother of your children. I'm not. I don't want to deal with that. I don't. Thank you. Like, so if you have 1 child, that's fine, but I'm not doing 2. Like, Just how, like, men say, oh, you know, you got a child, so, you know, like, ain't nobody gonna, like, deal with you. That's fine. And guess what? Like, if you have 2 kids by 2 women, I want nothing to do with you. I'm not dealing with other people. Like, I'm not. But that's just my personal preference. I'm not, like, one mother could be real cool and, like, understanding, and the other mother could be fucking crazy. Like, that's why I say, like, my son's father, I don't bother that man. I don't bother that man. I don't speak to that man. I don't text that man. I don't call that man. I leave that man alone. Period. Like, you won't say I'm bothering you. That the hell no. Like, I never wanted to, like, bother him. Like, when me and him broke up, I was like, God bless you. You get him when you want to, as long as it doesn't affect, like, school or, like, extracurricular activities. That's it. Like, I respect everything you have going on. I mind my business and everything of that nature. If you don't have kids, should your first child be with someone that already has a child, or wait for someone to have a... It depends on who you are. Like, some people don't mind. I can't tell... Listen. I cannot get on here and tell somebody, like, you know, like, to have a child with somebody, or, like, don't have a child with nobody. That's, respectfully speaking, that's not for me to say. You know, if you love the person and y'all end up with the child together, that's a blessing. I will definitely say, though, just be careful, because, you know, like, I'm never gonna say the child is a mistake, but you never want to, like, make the same mistake again with, like, somebody second, and then, like, it's the same thing. Like, y'all don't end up together, and then, like, you know, you both gotta find somebody new, and then you have a child with somebody else. I can't get on here and tell somebody, like, what they can and can't do. I can't do that. Me personally speaking, I cannot have any more kids. I don't want any more kids. It's too expensive. The way this world, it is too crazy. Like, I'm just respecting myself. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't. So if he doesn't have any kids, and if he says, hey, I want kids, I will literally tell this man, like, listen, I can't have kids. So if you really genuinely want kids, and I know I can't have kids, then respectfully, I'm not the woman for you. Now, like, I could probably get with the man that gets extremely close to Noah and takes him on as, like, his own, and be like, you know what, I'm cool with just having, you know, your little man. I don't know, like, how men feel. I can't get on here and say, oh, every man thinks that a mother that has a woman is no good. That's not true. And every man that has a child, a woman doesn't think that, like, oh, he's a bad person. That's not true. It depends on what you feel, your sense of comfortability, and your sense of understanding. Yes, baby.
Can I say something?
Sure. Is that your shirt? Ooh, okay, rock it with the last name.
Oh my God, come over here, though.
So my little one grandfather do not turn around. Got him the shirt when he went to Cape Verdean, and this shirt that he got my son is
He got like a lot of paint, a lot of shorts, he got a lot of shirts.
So his grandfather got him a lot of clothes, and
I asked how much it cost. He said $5.
because that's probably a lot cheaper down there. That's why. So, you know, like, when he goes to their house, you know, he already has the things that he needs. See, that's why I'm saying that I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no bitter person. Y'all want him? Here. You want him for the week? Here. You want him for a day? Here. Like,
A day I'll take, but not the week.
they say he's taller than you.
Can you see?
Almost.
I'm telling you.
No. They say too. Oh my goodness, almost. Not. That's not how you do it.
No,
Hold on.
it's like this.
No, it's not.
It's like this. See?
No, you don't go out.
I do. I'm like this. If you're dead,
Ew. Spit it. Straight. No.
Like this.
Mm.
It's right there, yes. You see? Yes, like that. So like right here.
This is my baby.
Mommy.
They say he taller than you, girl. Give it up. Same height. 2 is getting there. Girl, he is like, Jesus. He gonna be 10 soon.
When I first saw I was 11 years old.
You look older, I look younger. That's funny. Like, that's
My
crazy.
friend said, he said, oh, we're here this week. I'm like, oh, my birthday went up. I'm like, why you got to 12? like 12, turn 10. He's like, wait, how old are you? I'm like, 9. He's like, I thought you were 11.
Your grandfather thought you was 10 going on 11.
Who?
Grandpa A. I'm like, don't know. They all saying hi, baby.
Hi, 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 hi.
You okay? Handshake it before you go to bed.
Well, I was reading my iPad. But look at this and this move. This is my new this is my newest. Not like that, Lonnie. Like this.
That is not dance.
You're close.
Alright, you got till 10:30. Go.
My favorite soccer player?
Christopher Ronaldo.
Suey.
Told you.
I wonder why I got this, anybody.
Go so that they don't see the back of it.
Oops. It's okay, I'll put it here. I'm gonna show you.
This way.
He is my favorite soccer player. He won. That's anytime he wins, he gets that. It's bigger than anything. My bad, y'all. And he was the first soccer player. He was put in Japan.
How the heck you know that about him?
I read about him a couple ago. He went to Japan and he helped his grandmother out by closing because they're kind of poor with this shit in the house. And then he found a place. He's almost doing his own school. His school is in the called Cristiano. Who's who?
You got till 10:30. That's it.
Cristiano.
That's why, like I tell you, like I'm never gonna keep my son from his father. Like I'm never gonna do that. Like he needs his father in his life. Like he needs his grandfather. He needs like his aunts, his grandmother. Like he needs to know his side of like his, you know, his other family. Like I'm never like I don't care if like I haven't talked to my son's father in years. Like you know what I'm saying, but like I'm never gonna bash him. Like I'm never gonna trash him. Whatever he doing, like, you know, blessings to him, and like whatever he does for his life, I'm not taking my son from his father. Like, you know, no matter like how much me and him can't stand each other, I'm still gonna pray for him, you know. And I think it's like respectful to understand that like you have the mother of your child that doesn't bother you, disrespects you, doesn't like call you or like text you or like try to interfere with like your relationship. I'm not gonna do that to that man. Like he's happy with someone. He has the rights to be happy. You understand what I'm saying? Like respect that. You understand? Like no. Like I'm just not doing it. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys for saying hi to my little one. I love him. That's my son, my love. They said, is that your son or your brother? That's my son. My son wants to play soccer. He gonna be taller than me. I'm old. You remember that, right, Key? Like when he was right here, girl, that time was like, they say he taller than you, girl. Give it up, period. He is. Hi. That's why I've been telling people, like, you really gotta think about it, like, it's not about you or like the father, like it's really about the child. I'm gonna be like, no. Yeah, Mom. Lord Jesus. And I'm still gonna love him just the same. Girl. Like, God. That's why I'm so... Y'all really gotta understand that. I know I'm hard on him. Like I know I'm hard. Like I know sometimes I'm a drill sergeant. he is going to be a man. You understand what I'm saying? So like he has to leave somebody's home. You understand what I'm saying? Like I have to be hard on him. You understand? Because like if I'm not, like I always tell you guys, the world is gonna drag my son, and I don't want my son to be a statistic because he's a Black African American. I don't want that for my son. I don't want my son to be a number. You understand what I'm saying? I don't. Like I want so much more for him. That's why, like I have to help him with like his reading and his writing and things of that nature. And I'm not sitting on here talking about some, oh my goodness, you think anybody else help me with that? Why? Like, why am I gonna sit up here and complain about what somebody is not doing? I'm his mother. All I can speak on is what I do for him. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not throwing nobody under the bus. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as I am what I need to be, God bless you. That's it. That's it. I don't got beef with you. I don't got no problems with you. I'm not gonna disrespect you. Like, I'm cool. Listen, I do what I do as his mother. I leave everybody else alone. You know, like that's it. Thank you, Kiva. So like, you know, that's why when people be like, oh my goodness, like, what do you do besides YouTube? Baby, I have 2 jobs. And I'm entitled to like have a day to myself. Like when I went, oh my, y'all, I went early with my mother. Jesus Christ. We inside Target. I use the bathroom, right? I do work out. And you know, like, so Noah went to Wakeman today. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, you know, I got time to, you know, get things that I wanted to get. Long story short, oh, that. And so you be taking one of the twins and I'll be taking another one. That. I'm trying to. Right? And this is another thing. I tell people this, right? Literally for like a second, think about it real quick. I'm a jump topics to conversations here. Let's say if I was to sit up here and bother like my son's father with like what he got going on, right? You do know that like when I do get with someone, like it's just gonna happen to me. I tell people I leave people alone because when I do get with someone, I don't want someone bothering me. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna bother them. I'm not gonna do it, you know. But I think that's respect. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like he calls my mother for 2, and my mom would be like, hey Amanda, can you like, you know, get him? Yeah, like I'll pick him up, I'll drop him off. Cool, like, you know, will tell me about his day. And I think it's cute, you know, I think it's very, very sweet. And I'll listen, cool. So back to my mother. Oh hi. Period. I went to Target. So like my mother, like I have to use the bathroom. Y'all know like when I don't have to, like I like to really take my time with, you know, like things I'm doing and like shopping for and looking. He laughing. My mother goes, because I had, like when I came out the bathroom, has your type changed after becoming a mother? I don't have a type. No, I just, do yeah, I do. I'm gonna answer that. Okay, I'm gonna answer that first. How's my type? Well, my mother has to do therapy now. So I asked her today, I said, Mom, let me know the days you have to do therapy, and I will take you because I want to go. So like between that and trying to run this household with my little one and make sure my father is good, you guys, it's been like, it's been weighing heavy on me. But I'm trying to like keep it together, because I feel like I've been through worse before, so I'm pretty sure I could do this. Thank you for asking, but my mother has to do therapy now. Trying to let her know, like, okay, some of the days I'll be there to support you 100%. Well, happy Valentine's Day early. And so that's that. Thank you. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. If not, I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown and just pray. The freak. But like, has my type. Hi, I think that for me, I don't really like. Thank you. Has my type changed since I've never like thought about this, so I don't know. Yes, in a way. So that was crazy. No, like she has to do therapy for here because she heard it. But thank you for asking. I appreciate you guys. Somebody say that's something I don't want. Of course, like I always should be there for my mother, like always. Yo, God, has my type changed since I became a mother? Oh Lord, I'll let her know you guys checked on her. I'll let her know. Has it? I don't want to sound crazy on here, like, damn, I never thought about that. I will say this. I need someone that is now, like, with like me being a mother, I would need somebody that is understanding. Hi, and God fearing and honest, and that can communicate. I am not asking you to come in and give me the world. Excuse me. I'm just asking you to come in and love my heart, respect my mind, and understand I'm my mother. Value my time, value my friendship, value the days where, like, if I'm not mentally strong, you lift me up a little bit to be a little bit, mentally stronger. Understand sometimes I need a minute. And I will give you those same things back in return. That's all it is. Oh, thank you guys. I love you so much. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. I will say this. People know you guys getting money. Well, stop telling people you get money. For me, hold on, I'm a little cold. Hold on. Like, for me, it's not about like the cars or like the clothes, things like that. It's about this. Like, when people ask me, Like, what is it that I really want in a relationship? I really want a person that is genuine and that has a good heart. You know, my mother said something like that to me earlier. And I said to her, like I told you guys on here before, every woman has needs. Every man has needs. And a man and a woman, hopefully they can meet each other's needs. I'm not going to sit up here and say that, like, that's just the only, like, I'm just supposed to be around my son. And same thing, because, like, I told my mother, you know, having someone to go home to, or, like, talk to, like, your best friend, that would be nice. You understand what I'm saying? And I was like, you know, I don't understand why, like, when people become mothers, like, y'all think that, like, their needs or their wants or their desires just stop. Like, they're wanting to be held under, or, like, spooned under, or, like, cuddled under, or, like, go home and talk to that person, or, like, just be in that person's presence. Like, that doesn't stop just because you're a mother. Like, if anything, 9 times out of 10, it might make you want it more. Since you're always around your child, you may be like, okay, I need an adult to talk to. Yeah, you understand? So I was like, you know, I disagree. Like, I disagree because that's like saying to the father, oh, you know, like, well, your child is the only one you should love. That don't make no sense when he calling at like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock for some ass. Like, what the like, what happened? Like, one goes for the other, as I always tell you guys. Oh, it's cold. Hi. So I feel like, you know, stop sitting up there like telling them like, oh, you know, it's just your child, it's just your child, it's just your child. But I find it so funny, but it's like, I don't, and I'm not saying that it doesn't happen, but I've never heard someone say to like a man, oh, you know, it's just about the child right now. I've never heard them say that. Oh, thank you. Like, I've never heard them say that. So it's like, again, you know, if his needs are getting met and he's a man, why can't hers get met and she's a woman? Like, it, I mean, hello? Like, I'm just like, am I wrong? I think I'm getting sick. This is some bullshit. Am I wrong for what I'm saying? Like, so when a mother has a child, she just, like, her needs don't need to be met. She doesn't want to be held. She doesn't want to go on date night. Like, she just wants to be around her child 24/7. Like, she doesn't want to be around a grown man, like, have a conversation. Like, she don't want to do none of that. She don't want to have, like, movie night in or nothing like that. Like, she don't have feelings. What? Like, that's what you gotta be like, what the? Gotta be like, wait a minute. I think I'm gonna go you some lose it, lose you. I'm a little confused. I'm just asking, like, am I saying anything wrong? Like, just please, if y'all feel like I'm saying something wrong and a woman just doesn't have feelings after she has a child, tell me. Ow, son of a bitch. Oh, hi. Oh, drunken. Why is that your name? Who's racist? What the f? Well, I love all. You tripping. My parents taught me better than that. Please remember to hit that like and share this video out if you haven't already. Thank you. Oh, thank you. But what can we? Why is that your name, honey? Drunken Chef BBQ. Like, you get drunk on a sauce or something? Thank you for answering that question. And needs should be met for sure. You're welcome. I think it's like a woman with kids or a kid doesn't make her, you know, that's what I'm saying. When you got me a gift, I'm so sorry. Bro, you be in the gym. Where my bro at? What's DSL? Like, I don't understand what that mean. You walking for answer. I said something to my mother earlier. And I said it to my son, like, and his taekwondo instructor earlier. I said, hey, okay, hi, thank you. I said that when a woman really likes a man and he doesn't show that back. Hold on, my little one is over here somewhere. Yes, too. Don't smile at me and phone. I see those feet, please. Oh Lord, it's crazy. And I was like, you know, I said that when a woman becomes a mother, I do feel like she loves a lot harder. I do believe that like what changed about me being a mother is me knowing how to love someone. I feel like I have a better understanding and I have a better sense of like communication, like, and I can talk to you. It's just raising a boy to be a man, like there's a lot of patience that comes with it. And sometimes I lose mine. But you know, there's a lot that changed in me becoming a mother. So like I would take that into my relationship. You understand what I'm saying? But it will be all positive things. It won't be nothing negative. Oh, thank you. What are you looking for in return? I am willing to give. There are countless men like me who are willing to be there for you out of pure generosity and love. You got time. Time is not on my side. I'm getting older, not younger. Facts. That's why I'm in both my boys' life. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, but respectfully, I'm never gonna sit up here and settle. Like if I was to settle, and I only say that because like if I settle for someone, I'm not gonna be happy. And I want to be happy with someone. You understand what I'm saying? Being responsible in a relationship, maybe. Did you just say maybe? Being responsible in a relationship, maybe. I can, but just not tonight. So like, it's not more so of like my type that changed. It's more so that like me that changed. That's why for me, I can communicate. Like, aka converse. I have a better understanding. I have a sense of, okay, you know, let me see what's going on. You know, I have that, like, that mommy instinct of, okay, you lying. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not about them. It's more so, like, about me. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Everything you do is a choice. If I say, this man treats me so right, thank you. But right, he's sitting up here doing the same thing for me with another woman. You basically telling me that like I have to deal with that because that's the only thing out there. No, it's not. Oh, thank you. Like, there are some damn good men out here and there are some damn good fathers out there. And I will always give these men their respect for it. Like, no. I'm so ready to go to bed. I'm tired, I'm cold, and I'm hungry. What the hell? Oh, I thank you. You know, it's so funny. You know, I do say like, you know, no one is coming to my home. You know, like no one is going to meet my son. Again, there are boundaries to this. And again, I believe that when you first get with someone, it is about getting to know them. But I will definitely let it be known, listen, I am a mother. Certain things, right off the bat, I'm going to let know. I am a mother. My best friend helps me with my son, and he's a man. If you cannot deal with that now, please tell me, because I don't want to sit up here and like 6 months down the line, like you see him with me and then you think something or you make an assumption. You gotta go. Oh, thank you. But that's the thing about a relationship. Everybody's not always on the same page. That's where like you have to have the conversations. And I just told my mother earlier, I said, you know, sometimes in a relationship, you're gonna have to have those tough conversations. And I said, like, one party may feel uncomfortable, but you have to have it, because if you don't have it, it's gonna eat at you. And like, you may think that everything is fine, but like in his mind or her mind, it's driving them crazy. Or people be like, oh, you know, it's just a little white lie. No. Like, if you want this thing to be like your real true love, start it the way you would want to finish it. Be completely honest. Like, I don't understand. What do you mean if it's vice versa? Someone said get with that male friend then. My male friend has nothing to do with this. And I'm sorry, like usually I don't say things like that, but that sounds like a bunch of hating men that sit up here and get jealous of a man who, I sit up here and I tell you, let's say if you gotta be to school at like 8 o'clock. Let's say if you gotta be to work at 8:30, right? Now let's say my best friend gotta be to work at 9:30. And I say, hey babe, you know, like Noah has to be to school and I can't do it. Can you do it? Nah, babe, not today. You know, I gotta be to work. Oh, so again, listen to the conversation. Nah, babe, I gotta be to work. Not today, I can't do it. So that means this man can still go to work to pay his bills, provide food in the refrigerator, clothes on his back, and pay his bills. But I gotta sit up here. And I could do the same thing if I ask my best friend. I will always tell you this. I would never in my life, from personal experience, I would never put a man in a situation where he's uncomfortable with the presence of another man. So I will always be honest. Yes, this is my best friend. He helps me with my son. If you feel like that is an issue, please tell me now. Certain conversations, yes, I am going to have soon as I meet somebody. I'm not going like 6 months to a year and then like you just meeting him and now it's like, well, damn, you know, like I never heard you speak on him, or like I never seen him, like what's really going on here. No, straight to it. I'm a single mother. I have no village. My best friend helps me with him. If it's an issue, tell me now. We don't even gotta continue the date. Simple as that. Like, I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it. But that's what I'm saying, because he said, but it's not going to be all great. It's going to have some ups and downs, and I understand that. But my thing is, are you going to run from it, or are you going to be a man and you're a woman stand there, have that tough conversation, have that sense of uncomfortability, have the conversation, solve the problem, and then you move on to the next thing. Then on top of that, like, people gotta understand something. When you have a level of a sense of like a conversation that's uncomfortable, the next one that you may have, it may not be so uncomfortable because you've already had something like that before. So like now this conversation doesn't have to be like that uncomfortable because you're like, okay, I know it's not going to be so bad because we was able to handle the first thing, so I know that we can handle this. You understand what I'm saying? It's just a learning process. But if you run from it every time something gets hard, you're going to do nothing but create broken families. And then who's going to take the fall for it? The woman is, because she has to carry the baby and she has to have the child while you're on to the next thing. It's a cycle. Somewhere along the line, it gotta stop. Like, and it can only stop if men and women can sit there, have these tough conversations, be honest, be understandable, and learn that you have to be able to talk to me. Talk to me. If you don't talk to me, it's not gonna work. Period. If you don't trust me, it's not gonna work. Most importantly, if you don't have God in it, it's not gonna go nowhere. Simple as that. It's really not that hard. Like, I promise you, like, it's not. Kiva, like, I'm not even talking about the friend thing no more because, like, if somebody, listen, straight up from the jump, listen, can you or can you not deal with it? Tell me yes or tell me no. That's it. God, I'm not dealing with it. If I'm your dude and you need help, I say I got you. Still running to another friend or not for help. Key word is if. Y'all gotta understand something. I understand that people have lives, like people work. So like there has been times when my best friend has even said, hey Amanda, I can't do it today. Cool. I take the L or work and I leave, or I call in and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be late. Like, it's just something that, but then you gotta understand that's where I financially then fall short at, right? So then, like, if you my man, right, shouldn't I come to you first for help? If I'm falling short, what you gonna say? Oh, nah, I can't help you because, oh, that's not my son. But like, nah, like, I can't help you because you could have went to work. Like, what? I'm just asking, like, I'm asking. And if I tell you, I'm gonna be like real with you all. If I couldn't sit up here and I would be like, babe, hey, like, I can't do it because I gotta work, and you can't do it because you gotta work. Listen, I have somebody else that could bring my son. It could be his godfather. Are you cool with that? If you tell me no, I'm simply gonna tell you on the phone, have a blessed life, and I'm gonna hang up with you, leave you alone, call my best friend and tell him you can come get no, because I still have to go to work. I still have to provide a roof over me and Noah's head, food in the refrigerator, like clothes on his back. No, not happening. You're not gonna tell me I gotta stop my financial flow for your feelings. Not happening. Either respect it or leave. I don't gotta argue with you. I don't gotta talk about you. I don't gotta bash you. Like, I don't gotta do none of those things. Period. Tell me yes, tell me no. That's it. That's it. Damn, I'm out. If your man not cool with it, why ask him? Because I'm not finna lie to him. He's gonna ask me like, hey, how do you know I get to school? My best friend. So why am I gonna sit up here and wait to ask him something when I could tell him from the beginning, like, hey, I can't do it because I gotta work. You can't do it because you gotta work, right? Why my forehead so big? Because I got into a bad car accident. That's why. That's all I'm saying. And it was a head-on collision. So why get mad or upset about his honesty? Why should he get mad or upset about my honesty? It's the same thing. Hello? He really just sat there and said, so why get mad or upset about his honesty? So why he gonna get mad or upset about my honesty? It doesn't make any sense. You can't rule one without the other. If you're in a partnership, the two are supposed to organize their lives in a way to benefit both of them. Homework, children, etc. If not, a relationship shouldn't take place. I agree. If we together, we sit down and figure out a solid schedule that works. My schedule is never solid. So that's just throw that out the way. If we not and we have a kid together, I'm still gonna find a way to make. I'm not having no more kids. I made that very clear. Someone just said, why don't you make your male best friend your man to avoid future conflicts? Because that's not who I want. It's simple as that. You're not gonna force me to be with somebody who I don't want to be with. That makes no sense. What if I'm somebody's best friend and I'm helping her with her kids? Yes, it's. Do y'all not understand that it really? When I became a single mother, let me be very clear here. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I'll be a damn fool if I sit up here and tell another man I have to sneeze so bad that you can't help her. What? See, there you go. See right there. And I was just talking about that earlier. Is your best friend gay? Because that changes things. He's not gay. He's just not, like people in the world are. Like, you don't have all these different women, all these different kids by all these different women. This man don't got no drama. This man could leave and go to Hawaii, Mexico, Colorado. This man could get on a fucking flight and never come back if you don't want to. This man has so much peace in his life. Okay? Like, stop hating because my best friend got peace in his life and some of y'all don't. It's okay. Like, don't be mad, baby. Don't be mad at his peace and his prosperity and his growth. It's all right, babe. It's okay. Calm down. Calm down. Who's complaining? That's not complaining, my love. That's not complaining. That's not complaining. He's not. They just mad because he's at peace and they not. It's okay. Like, it's cool, whatever. Definitely not. Like, it's okay. Don't be mad at the blessing of the life that he has. And some of y'all don't have that. Like, it's okay. Like, some of y'all can't take a flight because y'all got all these different kids. Are like, oh, you got to sit up here and deal with all these different women. He don't got none of them problems, babe. He don't. Like, calm down. Like, respect this man's peace. It's okay. Like, you can't sit up here. I don't have any rap. So you need a car and can't get one. I have a car. Who said I didn't have a car? I'm tired of my damn car. My car is like my second child. Like, I promise. Who said I didn't have a car? I'm always in my car because I'm always going somewhere. Who said I didn't have a car? What happened? So you gotta like that. But listen, I would be a fool to sit up here and tell a woman, like, oh, my man not helping you no more with your kids, you gotta figure it out. But yet, I was just in that same position she was in. I was in that same, like, mindset of, like, oh no, like, what's gonna happen if I miss work? Or, like, what's gonna happen if I can't take my kids to school? Like, I'm never gonna let another woman struggle being a single mother if my man is her friend. If he takes my kid to school and he be like, hey babe, I'm gonna bring like, I'm gonna use Kiva, like if Kiva has a kid and he be like, hey babe, you know, I'm gonna drop no off, but then I'm gonna say like Kiva's son name is Jason. Like if he were to say, hey babe, I'm dropping no off, and then I'm gonna go pick up Jason, you know, and drop him off for Kiva because, you know, she gotta work. You're not only helping me out, but you're helping out another single mother trying to stay afloat in this world. Y'all gotta understand something. When a woman and a man works, you understand what I'm saying? Follow me for a little bit. When a woman and a man works, right? If a man does not have his child, respectfully speaking, like, please don't get like offended or like disrespected what I'm saying. If a man and a woman works and like the mother has a child, she instantly can only work a certain amount of hours because she has a child. Understand? Like, follow me. But if he works, he can work like whatever hours when he wants to because he doesn't have the child. So his cash flow may be a lot better than hers is. But if she's not bothering this man or trying to like disrespect him or like take him to court or none of these things, what's wrong with helping her? Because you're her man. I feel like men sit up here, and I'm gonna be so real with you all. Like, y'all want to grade a woman on EBT or like food stamps, but you degrade her if she wants to work and she needs help dropping her kid off to school or like picking the child up. So either way, she's damned if she do, she's damned if she don't, because it's gonna be, oh well, you can't have your friend, but then it'll be, oh, you know, like, you want food stamps. What do you want from her? What do you want from her? I'm asking, like, what do you want from her? You want a woman that works, that is independent, but then you want a woman that relies on you, right? But then if you can't do something, she financially falls short. She financially falls short. Then she has to get on EBT because she still has to provide for her child. I'm asking you, what do you want from her? Someone just said, being on public assistance hurts the child in the long run. But yet, her getting help from a friend ends her relationship. Not coming to a ready-made family. That's not a ready-made family. Just because she had a child and it didn't work out, there's nothing wrong with that. Y'all gotta understand, sometimes it just was not meant to be with somebody. So when people get married and they get divorced, she becomes a single mother, he becomes a single father. I'm waiting. And they were once family. It didn't work out. She now is a single mother, he now is a single father. Continue. Thank you. Yeah. She becomes a divorced wife, not a child. Wait, sorry. She becomes a divorced wife with a child, not. She still is the mother of somebody's child. Continue. We were good until I lay on the table and had our babies, but he taught me when I was pregnant with his baby. I definitely learned my lesson. She's not a baby mother. Let's just stop saying that. She is the mother of his child. Will y'all start with that baby mother, baby father? That's just so irritating. That is the father of her child, and that is the mother of the child. Stop saying that. It's so whack and it's corny. Damn, like, can y'all respect each other for a little bit, just to say this is the father of my child, and like this is the mother of my child? It's not her, it's not she, it's not they. It's the father of my child or the mother of the child. Let's have some respect. Continue. It's always been corny. I've never respected that from somebody. I've never respected that. Because if it wasn't none of that before, it shouldn't be none of that after. I don't give a damn how much y'all don't like each other. Have some type of goddamn respect for each other. If not for you two, but for the sake of the child. Continue. It doesn't matter. It's still disrespect. Simple as that. And I feel like a lot of the problems is that a lot of people don't know how to respect each other, even when the child isn't around. Like, I give my child's father all the respect in the world. I don't care. It's been 9 years since I've seen this man. Let me tell you something. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not doing none of that, because at the end of the day, this is still the father of my child. I'm not going to disrespect this man. I'm not going to do that, regardless of like what me and him had. I'm not doing that. And some of y'all like on here are so disgusting, because it's like y'all just want that negative, nasty, disgusting like energy with two people so you can have something to talk about. Miss me with that. Continue. Love is totally realistic. It definitely is real. I don't care what you think. Period. Do I have any kids, you guys? They just asked, do I have any kids? If I knew the real you, it would surprise me. How understanding I am. someone says, life says that will never happen, you're not God. Do I have kids, you guys? Someone say yes, you definitely look like it. Do I have kids? Oh no, I've lied before. And that shit got me in a Jesus. My birthday is December 13th. And we was talking about this, I think, yesterday. Someone said, if not, it's sad. You're about 40. Some people don't want kids because they don't want to deal with the responsibilities. Next. You know what's so funny? You know what's so funny on here? People get on here and they talk to women and they be like, oh, you know it's sad that you don't got no kids. And like, it's so sad that you don't got no kids, right? So a woman that doesn't have a child is sad. But then like when she has a child and the father leaves, right? She's not worth anything. I don't want you to care what I think. I don't. But from a male's perspective, it's just the facts of the matter. It's not. Then on top of it, you want Captain Respect, what I got going on. I want Captain Respect because I would give Captain Respect. Understanding. I will let a man lead and I will follow. Understanding. He will get a home-cooked meal. Understanding. He wouldn't get bitter arguments. Understanding. Like, he wouldn't get none of these negative things. So I want something that I can give to someone. Understand that from a male's perspective. I love you. They're not going to answer because they don't know how to answer. Vino. You gotta understand something. The things that I want, right? What I'm saying is understand these are things that I could give to someone as well. Doesn't matter that I'm a mother. You understand what I'm saying? Because I can give these things to a man. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know where these kids are at, but I have one child who's 9 going on 10. They're not gonna answer because they can't answer the question. Like, I love, like, where he's coming from because he's a male. So I have to remember that. No, I know. That's why I'm saying, like, I love where you're coming from as a man. I hear you, and I had to lower it down some. But what I need you to understand is, like, just because I'm a mother, please don't sit there and say that I can't give something to a man because I'm a mother. You understand what I'm saying? Like, please don't call me like a baby mother. I feel like it's disrespectful. Like, I am the mother of my son's father child. You understand what I'm saying? And if I'm never going to disrespect him in that manner, and if I'm never going to disrespect like whoever my new man is, what I'm saying is from the outside looking in, please have some respect for me because I am a mother, and I will always give it back. Like, you understand what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like, I love the conversations with you. I do. So, like, please don't ever think that I'm being disrespectful. I came in spicy, so let me tone it down. Because I don't, you know. There you go. If a woman don't have kids, she probably got goals or might not be in the right place to bring a child into this world to struggle. This is my thing. Some of you guys will downgrade a woman because she doesn't have kids, but then you downgrade her when the father of her child leaves and then she's a single mother. So I'm asking, what do you want from her? I'm asking, and I'm asking for someone to answer my question, please. I'm waiting for someone to answer my question. And some women just genuinely cannot have kids because like their body doesn't allow them to let the baby fully develop. So it's not that sometimes that they don't want them, sometimes they just can't have them. So I'm asking, what do you want from a woman? A man will name everything that he wants a woman to give him, but yet you can't respect where she's coming from. Kiva, what was the question? Because we kind of like jump topics of conversations. Oh, it was like if a woman, because someone said to me like, oh, if you don't have a child that's sad and you look about 40. I said some women just don't want kids, and they don't. So I said, like, you degrade them if they don't have kids, but then you also degrade them if the father of the child leaves and then she becomes a single mother. So I'm asking, what do you want from a woman? And then another thing is, like, men go in thinking like this is gonna be my forever, and sometimes, let's just like keep it a buck, sometimes it doesn't happen that way. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't apply for you because you don't. It's not even that I don't want kids anymore. I can't have kids anymore. Like, that's what I need you to understand. I can't have kids anymore. I can't. But for me, I just don't want to be robbed of that first child experience. You can still have a child with a woman that has a child, and that can still be like your first experience. Like, I'm a little confused, my love. Now, glory be to God, because you're here now. Ideally, you should want a female without kids, and ideally, you should want a man that has kids and that doesn't lie about them. Nah, he's saying he wants a first child experience with that person he's having a child with. I understand that. What I'm saying is, if, like, let's say, like, I have Noah, and then, like, let's say if I was to have a child with him, right? It would still be the first child, like, his experience. Y'all want to sit up here and degrade women that are mothers, that's on y'all. But I definitely will say this: y'all have mothers, or y'all have aunts, or y'all have like nieces. So y'all want to keep doing that, respectfully speaking, get off my channel, because I'm not gonna let nobody be disrespectful when it comes to like single mothers, because I'm pretty sure no woman sat up here and said, oh my goodness, I just want to be a single mother, I just want to have a baby, I just want to struggle. I'm pretty sure that's not what happened. What did you say? You said that's not, well, that's how y'all feel. That's how, if y'all want to sit up here and keep talking about a woman with a child is just no good no more, then that's on y'all. Y'all could keep missing y'all blessing. I'm not missing my blessing for nobody. I don't care who it is. Like, no. Yeah, this isn't about the woman, it's about the people degrading women at all. It is like, it is degrading to a mother that is raising a child and she's trying her best, and she comes in and she really likes you and you really like her, but you say to her, nah, shorty, I can't deal with you because you got too much drama. But then, respectfully speaking, you get up here and then you have a baby with somebody and then it don't work for you. So then she becomes a single mother and now you become a single father. It's not hard dating one. So this is what I'm asking. Why is it that when a man has kids, but he doesn't have his kids, he get all the women in the world, but a mother actually takes on the responsibility of caring for her child, but she gets degraded? I'm asking, answer the question. Go ahead. When you have someone that have kids but will lie about it and know about their child, but you will degrade a woman that actually is taking care of her child. Go ahead. I'm waiting for the answer. Just because you give a woman child support, that doesn't make you a father. You're financially there, maybe whatever the court tells you. I'm waiting for an answer. Give it to me. Yes, because let's be very clear, and I'm not saying that you don't have to choose anybody if you don't want to. Nobody's not saying that. But don't sit there and basically say that a woman can't have love or can't be loved because she has a child. That's not fair to her. Do y'all really think that a child can sit up here and satisfy a woman's needs? That is disgusting. Like, so you rather sit up here, miss this amazing woman that's probably right in front of you because she has a child? Just miss your blessing. I'm not missing mine. Someone said, why should I have to deal with a kid and possibly an angry ex if those two are not together and he moved on, right? Like, let's say if he moved on with somebody, where is somebody angry at? Y'all gotta stop thinking. And this is the problem. This is the problem right here. Everybody has this mindset of like, oh my goodness, if I get with her, like her child's father gonna be a problem. That's not always the case. And then on top of that, when you get with like a woman and she has a child and her and the son's father co-parent really well, you sit there and you make up these things in your mind and you say, oh, y'all still dealing with each other. No, they're not, honey. It's called they're grown and they co-parent for the sake of their child. If your ass can't sit up here and respect that and understand that and acknowledge that they both have to be there for the child, something is wrong with you. So if you say, you know what, nah, I can't deal with that because they're co-parenting very well, then I'm gonna leave. But then you get over here and you say, nah, man, y'all tripping out, I'm gonna leave. What do you want from her and him? They co-parent, they're damned if they do, they damned if they don't. Go. Give it to me. How is the father an issue if they don't speak to each other, if they don't talk to each other? How is someone an issue who's not causing the issue? The person that will cause the issue is you, because you will be in your head about something that's not happening. God damn it, there you go. There you go. There with that assuming shit. There you go. Right there. There you go. There you go. There you go. Right there. I'm waiting for the answer. Give it to me. Exactly. So if in your mind you have a sense of insecurities because someone hurt you before, don't bring that into a woman that's healed and that's an amazing mother, and the father of her child is there for her and her child. That has nothing to do with you. As long as this man is respecting you, not disrespecting you, and you don't see nothing funny, that's your problem, not hers. Period. Because that's the topic of conversation, my love. I don't understand why it's okay to shame single parents. Be glad a parent is raising the child. Relationships do not always work out. It's not always about the woman's. It's not always the woman's fault. Nobody asks about the man. Clock that shit. But we talking about boundaries. If the man is nowhere, like if he don't bother her and she don't bother him, there's no calling each other. What boundaries are there? You're making things up because you just don't want to be with her. Damn, just say that. Just be like, yo, you got a kid. I like you, but I can't do it. Let this woman decide if she want to with you or if she don't want to deal with you. It's not that damn hard. Damn. And then like y'all sit up here and y'all cause all these problems and then y'all leave her. Like, what are you doing? You look stupid. You as a woman shouldn't be interested in a man like that anyways. Next. Her problems become yours. But I'm asking, if you step in, that's like if somebody steps into my life. I'm like the perfect example. What problem could you have with me? What problem could you have with my child's father when I don't bother him? He don't bother me. I don't talk to him. He don't talk to me. I'm asking you, you step into something and they don't talk to each other, but the child can still go with the father. I'm asking y'all, what problems can there be for you and her? I'm asking, and I want somebody to answer the question, please. Exactly. I couldn't imagine making fun of someone for being single and a parent. Meanwhile, single fathers are put on a pedestal, and they are. Because they get all the women in the world. They work all the hours that they want. So I'm asking you, you should want to come into something if you like her, right? And both parents co-parent. It's no funny business. It's no late night calls. It's nothing that you could think of that would make you be like, nah, I'm cool. So I'm like, let's use me for an example. What problems will you have coming in dealing with me? I'm waiting for somebody to answer the question. What's a lie? Somebody said I'm toxic. Hi, Miss Leah. How are you? Everybody's like trying to understand the conversation. Like I can't have no more kids. I can't. Okay, so I didn't know you couldn't have kids. I cannot. This adds even more of a wrinkle. How? If I'm doing everything I can as a man and she can't give me a family, then what would a man be there for? That's why I just said from the beginning, I would tell you certain things. Certain things I would tell you are, hey, I'm a single mother. My best friend helps me, and I can't have any more kids. These are not things I would let you coming to a year later. No, I'm gonna tell you first date. I'm gonna tell you like the things that I feel like you need to know as a man, so you could decide if you want to deal with me or not. I'm gonna let that be your decision just off of the first date, because I'm gonna come in being honest. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to be like, all right, shorty cool, I like her, like I like her vibe, I like her energy, I'm cool with her. So I'm asking, like, I'm gonna like literally tell you everything. I'm not gonna surprise you. Like, I'm not gonna come in 6 months and be like, oh hey, I can't have kids. Like, what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna come in totally honest about everything. And some men cannot respect a woman coming in honest and coming in hot like that. That's what I'm saying to you. It's your decision to be like, I like you, but I want kids, and I see that you can't have kids. So, I don't think I could do it. Have a good day. Like, cause I already have my one, and I understand. You want kids, that's fine, but I can't have kids, and I don't want any more. I don't. It's too expensive. It's too stressful. Like, my son is already medically going through enough. I'm not adding another child onto that. I will lose my mind. No, thank you. That's not true. Pretty much any man of value or morals when I date a woman with kids. That's not true. You know how many celebrities that literally date a woman with kids and they end up having their own family themselves? Clock that. How is something toxic? How is something toxic if both parties don't bother each other? What the fuck? That's not toxic. You sound crazy. I love you though. The fact that most dudes don't leave relationships is crazy for anyone to say that the majority of women leave relationships and break families. I look crazy. It shouldn't be a problem. They only make it a problem. Clock that shit. It's not baggage, honey. So, all right. Let's say you have a child with somebody and it doesn't work, right? And then you on the same boat she is, but now, like, you still get to move with a whole nother woman, like, go on dates and, like, do things of that nature, but she over there raising a child. I'm asking you guys. Nobody still hasn't answered the question. I'm confused. Some men look at the child and can't deal with the fact that it's another man's child. Ego. Well, then that's just stupid. To each his own. The guy has the right to object to a situation he doesn't want to be in, and so does the woman. You have a kid, it's not about us anymore. It definitely can still be about us. What the fuck? There will be no problem. Thank you. Some people just look for a problem because they are afraid to commit, and that's the thing. When you don't want to commit, you rather sit up here and be like, nah. Like, you find all these reasons why you can't commit, but she's a good woman. She's a damn good mother, and she's independent. But yet, in your mind, though, everything else is still wrong because you don't want to commit. Y'all know I had somebody tell me, I swear to you, no lie. I was like, yo, so like, when are you gonna be like with somebody? Oh, when I'm ready to commit. But you had a good woman. Are you fucking retarded? And it's so funny because I told my mother earlier, I said, you know what's gonna end up happening? And I said, it's sad. But I said, I feel like this man gonna get with somebody, he gonna fall in love with her, and she gonna drag his ass. Because the same way he treated her, I said the same way he treated her, she gonna treat him. I said, I guarantee it. Ooh. The only type of guy that will find a problem with that scenario is one who requires more attention than you can provide between them and the kid. I don't like you. You don't gotta be terrified. Oh. If you're a man and don't have any children, why would I want to date a single mother? Cause she can love you. I'm not saying that you have to. You don't have to be with anybody that you don't want to be with. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is a man can move on a lot quicker, even when he has kids, but he doesn't have his kids, than a woman that is raising the child. That's all I'm saying. You don't have to be with anybody, because a woman can look at a man and say, oh, you have kids? Nah, I'm cool with that. I'm straight. But then y'all get mad at that. It doesn't make any sense. You get mad when a woman doesn't want to be with you because you have a child as a man. But you rather sit there and degrade a woman that's raising her child. Like, I'm asking you to make it make sense. A man can move on hella quick because he doesn't have the child. She does. And again, you don't have to be with anybody if you don't want to. It's your personal preference. If a man steps in and says, you know what, I'm going to accept your child and you, and when you need something, yo, I got both of y'all, or if I can't do it, like, we figure it out together. Fine, let them figure it out. That has nothing to do with nobody else. But, like, stop degrading a man that steps in and wants to help a single mother with her child. That's all I'm saying. Like, it don't got nothing to do with you, her, him, them, us, we, like, it. No, I'm not, no. You choose wrong and become better when it goes wrong. But what has gone wrong? I'm asking respectfully, what has gone wrong? I'm asking. Like, someone being a mother is wrong? No. It's not about you, it's about the man. No, the fuck it is not. First of all, it's about both of y'all, not just the man. And that's the problem. Just like somebody said, like, if a man needs all this attention, out of all due respect, I'm not your mother. Like, I'm your woman. Understand that I still have a home that I have to provide for, just like you do. I'm not your mother. I'm not gonna hold your hand when you need something. Like, cool. Like, if you need something, you might have to give me a few hours. Like, if you need time, you may have to give me a minute. I'm gonna make sure that, like, every need that you have as a man gets met. Understand that. Like, that's not a problem. But you will just have to give me a little bit more time than you will with the woman that doesn't have a child. That's what I'm saying. Exactly, Kiva. All this is expensive, yo. No, your mindset is wrong, honey, not mine. They are a good example because they have families. Like, you know how some people have blended families? And it's some of y'all don't understand the simple fact of respect. Some parents, like, can co-parent with each other and it's no problem. Again, y'all make it a problem because y'all don't want to commit. Next. Simple as that. Like, good grief, why is it so hard for black men to be dads? Them run when they got somebody pregnant, then judge another woman who has a child and was led by a man. Clock that shit. Clock it. I'm not watching that man. A woman with a child is a burden, but the man with a child isn't. You mad because I'm toning you not? That's your problem. I'm not idolizing anybody, but they are human beings. They just have more money than your average person. They still believe just like you do. What the hell? And while I also hold women accountable, as you should, I can't understand the logic of a man who insults women, yet they want them. They not just say that. They be the first ones calling. Where your kids at? They sleeping? Y'all be the first ones inside their little pantry snack, eating all their damn snacks. But you complaining because she on EBT. But she bought them damn snacks with EBT. Get the hell out of here. Now y'all on a bunch of bullshit. Men say women with kids all the time. Y'all just mad because a woman with kids don't want y'all. As simple as that. Next. Oh, someone said, genuinely, a dude is not going to burden his new woman with his kid. What you mean by that? So, what are you saying? Yet again, you're giving all this man this you're putting him on a pedestal, right? But he's not raising the child. The mother is, but she's down here. But she's going to the doctor. She's going to the schools. Feeding the child, bathing the child, guiding the child, loving the child, teaching the child, praying with the child, understanding their emotions, watching them grow every day, laughing with them, playing with them, raising them. Where's his standard at? Down here. Hers automatically becomes up here because she's a mother. And let's be very clear here. Everybody on here has a mother and everybody on here has a father. Regardless of if they are still together. Period. It doesn't matter. Damn, chat moving fast. It's all good if you're a single mom. I just can't date because I don't have a kid. And that's fine. I just said that that's fine. Nobody's not telling you guys to sit up here and deal with the woman because she has a child. I'm not saying that. I'm not forcing that. All I'm saying is stop disrespecting the mothers that's raising the next firefighter, the next police officer, the next professor, the next president. What I'm saying is just stop being disrespectful. Stop looking at them as if they're nothing. But yet, there's probably a child that's probably going to end up saving your life, helping you understand something, helping you with something. Like, just stop degrading single mothers. But y'all praise these men that have kids, but they don't have them. I'm just asking, respectfully speaking, stop degrading single mothers. Because y'all sit up here and y'all say it takes a village to raise them. Then a mother has a village and you start complaining about the village. If you really don't want to be with a woman because she has a child, fine. That's fine. No, but I'm not knocking none of that. And you don't have to be with the woman because she has kids. This is your personal preference. But please understand something. Don't get mad at a woman when she doesn't want to be with you because you have kids, but you don't have them. That's all I'm saying. So who said I was mad at? I'm just talking about it's the degrading. Exactly, like who even competes with a child for attention? That just sounds like something is mentally wrong with you. Do you know what a bastard is? Someone says single mothers will prioritize their kid, as they should, because then if she doesn't, she becomes a bad mother, over their new boyfriend. Not fair for him either to play second fiddle. So let me ask a question. Now let's reverse this. Single fathers will prioritize their woman before their child, but get praised for it. Go. Go. It's not BS. We are literally having a conversation and everybody on here getting so serious. Men, what? A man that doesn't have his kids, like, but has kids, could go on dates, spend time with that woman, get to know her. He's getting praise from this woman when he doesn't have his kids. The mother has the child, not him. Like, and men be so good to be like, oh yeah, you know who your new shorty, like she got a bigger, like y'all be so quick to talk about the new girl, but you forget that he has a whole child over here. I'm confused. Like, y'all not finna sit up here and be disrespecting single mothers, period. I'm not stressing myself because I know where my son is. His ass probably sleep with the damn iPad on. That's exactly where he is. I'm waiting. So when y'all gonna start disrespecting single fathers? Oh, I'm sorry. They usually don't have their kids, or like they have kids and they lie about them. Go. Like, it's a good thing that the children they made wasn't neglected, abused, or given up. They show no appreciation for that. Single moms gonna stay single or meet a crazy dude. So what about single fathers? They gonna get married? I'm asking. So if we're not the same, right? That same woman you got pregnant, you can get the next one pregnant, and then you're gonna leave her too, and then you're gonna degrade her. Go. I'm waiting. Single mothers are considered good use, and single fathers that have kids and lie about them are called deadbeats. Go. Go. I'm waiting. Oh no, I'm going with the topic of the conversation because men ass are gonna get clocked on here tonight. Thank you. I took this from my mother. the woman he's with isn't praising him. Wait. The woman he's with isn't praising him by being with him. He just doesn't have custody of the kid. Okay, so yet again, he gets to move on with his life and she doesn't. He gets to have love. She doesn't. He gets to make love. She can't. He gets to have a family again. She can't. I'm asking. The court system gives the woman, so stop lying on the internet. Not all the time, but I will say it is extremely hard for a father to get custody of his kids, and I think that's so stupid. Like, he should be, like, the child should be able to go with their father. Like, that's their father. Deadbeats don't lose sleep at night crying, waiting for a woman to save them. Yeah, because they fucking with the next one. Next. Nothing is a blame game situation when I literally just said, if a man doesn't want to be with a woman that has a child, anybody can respect that. But what I am saying is, don't sit up here and say about that woman, she can't have a man. Like, she can't have love. She can't have, like, feelings. She can't have, like, a conversation. I'm just saying, like, don't degrade a woman because she is a mother. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you gotta be with somebody because she's a mother. I'm not saying that. I'm just asking to, like, just be respectful when you're speaking on a mother that has a child. That's what I'm saying. I'm not, like, it's literally not even like a blame game situation. But I feel like if a woman gonna get heat too, respectfully speaking, then a man should too. Because, like, if everything is supposed to be equal, why not? But again, like, you have a woman sometimes, like, she'll come in, she don't bother, she doesn't, like, interfere, like, she doesn't intervene, like, she just wants to be happy with raising her child, with the man that is going to, like, respect her for being a mother. That's it. That's literally it. Like, I promise you. She's just mad at men. I love my fellas on here. Like, I always tell you guys that, like, you guys deserve a hell of a lot more, and I think men should get appreciated a hell of a lot more. So who's mad at a man, my love? You're mad because you're on here. That's why. It's okay. Because she didn't see the signs and became single. You know how many men are on my ass, and I personally don't want them, respectfully speaking. And I never said nothing was a man's fault. Both parties take part in this because they both had to come together to make the child. So you sound retarded, so you gotta go. Goodbye. But that's what I'm saying. Like, who's mad? I'm just saying that, like, as much heat as a woman get for raising her child, it's stupid. Because, like, a man doesn't get heat and he doesn't have the child, or he'll lie about having a child. But it is degrading because, like, you sit up here and you'll say, like, oh, you know, I don't want to be with her, but yet a woman will be with him. Like, you're not, what I'm saying to you is, right, you keep talking about single mothers. Well, what about, now the question that I'm asking you, right, is what about a man that has a child but doesn't have his kids, but he has a whole relationship? I'm asking you, right, I'm asking you respectfully, what do you think about that? That's what I'm asking you. Like, that's what I'm saying. You all keep saying nobody wants to raise another man's child. So why does a woman have to raise another man's child? Every question that y'all ask on here, I'm gonna flip it back to the father. That's how we're gonna do this. No, God built the world I live in, not men. Sorry. Mm-hmm. You haven't answered my question about the man. I'm asking about the woman now. I'm not talking about the mother now. Now I'm asking, what about the woman? And like, what about the father and his new woman? What do you think of that one? That's where I'm going with this now. We are getting off the single mother. Now we're gonna talk about the father. Come on, let's go. I do work out. Anything that has something to do with the single mother, respectfully, I'm not gonna answer, because now we're talking about the father. Oh no. It does matter. Answer the question. Answer the question now. You sound crazy. Women are more down to earth. They can take care of another woman's child, no problem. I'm not going for that one. Someone just said on here, why would you be worried about who is screwing whom when we need to worry about their kids taken care of? Shaking my head. But you got on here and degraded a single mother for raising her child. And she doesn't bother the father. She doesn't talk to the father. She doesn't deal with the father. What the fuck? I'm not a single mother, actually. Who has drama, my love? We literally having a conversation. Oh. What the hell does me being pretty have to do with anything beautiful? Who said I didn't drop my ring? Who said I didn't take my ring off? How you know that? Am I single? I don't know. I understand you, but listen to what you're saying. I'm just saying. Yet again, you're praising the man with his woman. Because you say, oh, well, you know, women are more down to earth. But yet as soon as it becomes a man, I'm not doing that. Look at the disrespect. No, you can lie to yourself, babe. Oh, we were talking about like single mothers and single fathers. So you know what I'm saying? You just refuse to answer the question. That's crazy. Like, now you sitting up here trying to be like, oh, well, you know, is it this and is it that? It was a simple question. It was a simple question, my love. But that's what I'm saying. So the question was pertaining to like, the question was like, why is it okay for a single father to date women, but like for a single mother that has a child not to date? And like everybody was kind of like giving their opinions. And I said, like, I felt like a lot of men in here were degrading mothers that actually had their kids and like took care of their kids and that actually chose to like provide for the children. So as a father doesn't, but yet he gets praised with his woman in his new relationship and he gets to move on, but the mother gets degraded. And again, who the fuck said that shit? Somebody just said, because you still belong to him. Oh, baby, I'm going to need you to explain that. Hold on. But that's what I'm saying. That's why I said, if a man says to me, like, you know what, I think you're cool, but you got a child, you know, I can't do it, I would simply say, I could respect that. You understand what I'm saying? A man looks at a woman, some men, like, they look at a mother and they'll be like, oh, she got a child, so like I don't want no parts of her. But yet a father will have a child and a woman and another woman would jump on board with him. It's not fair. They say nobody want nobody else left over. But again, what I'm saying is he gets to move on though, have a family, have a woman. So I'm asking, why is it fair for him, right? But it's not fair for her. That's what I'm saying. It's not that, no, I'm not defending myself. I'm talking about all mothers, like all mothers. That's what I'm saying. I'm not. That's not a good example. You wish I was as trans, but I'm not being. This is all woman. Next. Hi, love. Not all the time. People just goofy and disrespect. Somebody said, because we might have to go off your child's father if you get out of line. But this is the thing. This is the thing. What I just said was, right? Like, what I just said was, let's say two things. I said, let's say two things, right? I said, let's say if they co-parent very well, right? Which is the responsible thing to do, like, when you have a child, like, you co-parent very well. So, there's no issues, right? Let's say if everything is cool. Like, there's no issues, there's none of that. And then, like, let's say if the woman and the father, like, doesn't even bother each other. You know, like, they don't bother each other, they don't speak to each other, like, they don't interact with each other. So, the question was, why is that wrong? Someone just said, like, they may have to go off on the child's father. But if the child's father has never been disrespectful and or disrespected you, what's the problem? It's like, y'all just want it to be a problem for no problem. And this is like, we're literally just having like a conversation. This has nothing to personally do with me. Let me just make that very clear, because everybody on here like, oh my goodness, you. No, like, it was literally just a simple conversation. So like, it has nothing to do like against me. We just literally having a conversation. So like, I'm gonna need some of y'all to chill out, because y'all talking about, oh, it's your, hey, baby, it ain't me. Time out. Time out. Even if they don't see bother each other, a man's pride will be hit when the baby father comes. They finna fight. Huh? Men will miss a good woman because they are a mother. And that's fine. Like, if you don't want to be, again, it's everybody has their own preference. They think I'm talking about myself, but we literally were just having a conversation on here. So like, everybody kind of just like started jumping on like the bandwagon about me. And I'm like, wait, don't shoot the messenger. Like, it's just the conversation. Like, some of y'all got hot. I was like, oh wait, but no, it's not me. Just the conversation. We're just talking. There's good women who aren't mothers yet, and there's good fathers who aren't, and there's good men who aren't fathers yet. I like that answer. She said, I feel like people are full of pride and ego. If you have kids and can't get along, it's selfish. I agree 100%. It's definitely, we were literally having a conversation. I'm with the man who has a kid and I don't have kids. See? You see what I'm saying? You see, and she's fine. Like, they're fine. Oh, listen, we're not doing that again. See? Somebody literally just said on here, my kid's mother moved on and I moved on also, but we are just fine with our kids' lives and co-parenting. See? Thank you. Appreciate it. That's not true. Everybody on here has their personal opinions on the conversation. That's fine. I have to respect how everybody on here feels, and I'm gonna respect it. Like, everybody doesn't feel the same way I feel, and that's okay. To kind of tone things down just a little bit. I respect how everybody feel on here. If you don't want to be with the mother because she has a child, I could respect that. Simple as that. You're fine. Okay. I'm gonna just stop talking. I'm gonna respect everybody's decision on here. But let me tell you something. I will tell you this. I am happy to be a mother. I am happy that I am raising my son the best of my ability. I am proud of myself for not bothering nobody. I am proud of myself for not disrespecting anybody. And whoever God has coming my way, that just has something to do with me and him. It doesn't have anything to do with the world. Like, you understand what I'm saying? I respect the man that says, nah, like, I'm cool. I respect that. That's what I'm saying. Like, some of them really on here. Somebody says she mad. I look mad to you guys. I look mad to y'all. Do I come off as like angry? Like, am I mad? I like that answer. I also married a woman that had kids, and I raised they also because them also because that's what real men do when they love someone, because it's a package deal. I respect that. I'm over 35. That's what you think? Okay. Okay. Everyone is entitled to how they feel, what they want for themselves. If a man says to me like, I don't want to date you because you have a child, I'm not going to sit up here and cause no scene. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to respectfully respect his decision. Who am I to sit up here and say, oh my goodness, you better be with me? What the hell? I look like I'm crazy. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So everybody has a different opinion, but I definitely will say that it is very disappointing for like people on here, if they are on here and they were raised by a single mother and they got on here and they just decided to just start being disrespectful. You know, it's okay. Like, everybody has their personal preference. I have to respect anybody's decision, like, on how they feel about anything, like pertaining to anything, like on anything. And you know, like, it's not that big of a deal. You guys feel how you feel. I'm not trying to like change your mind on anything. You know, I feel how I feel, and I'm going to stand on how I feel. You know, I'm going to totally like respect everybody's decision on here. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. It's never for me to change your mind. And each parent is equal for what it is. I agree. And I will say this though, like, I will say this. If you do like find yourself in a situation to where you are dating a woman and she has a child, I would say this, out of all due respect, just like, don't hurt her. She never really responds to people's messages, but the one she chooses to. It's moving so fast. Like, some of the comments, like, respectfully, I'm not gonna entertain, because I feel like people keep saying that like it's about me, and it's not. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm sitting up here saying that I respect everybody's decision on here, and I'm not mad at someone for saying nah, like they don't want a woman with kids. I'm not attacking men. I'm saying that it's okay. And I was just saying, I feel like the same thing that goes for a woman should go for a man. But you guys disagree. So I have to respect where you are coming from and how you feel. And that's all I am saying. I'm a real man. If I choose a woman with a child or kids, I will love them all like my own. I like that. This is why things are the way they are. about to get off here, y'all. I gotta go to bed. I gotta get up in the morning. I gotta go to work. I agree with that one. Jimmy. This was a really good line. Like, you guys were like, the world is filled with double standards, and you know what? Until all of that begins to change, everything will stay the same. I hope everybody has a blessed night. It is now Thursday morning, I think. We have gone into Thursday morning. Again, your personal preference. If you do not want like any children or like a mother with a child, I respect it. If you feel like you're not degrading a woman but you just don't want to have a woman with a child, I respect it. All I'm saying is like, just respect a woman that doesn't want to deal with you because you have children, or like just respect the woman because she says, you know what, like you have kids but you don't have them. That's a red flag. So I'm gonna get off here. I respect everybody's decision, and respectfully, that's not gaslighting. That's called having a grown conversation and respecting other people's, you know, opinions and decisions. I don't know if you know how to do that, respectfully speaking, but I know how to like put the fire out with sand. And somebody said, now you gotta respect it though. I know that's what I just said. If you're speaking to me, you guys were hot, but I was trying to stand 10 toes down with y'all. Some of y'all were like really coming at me. I'm like, well, damn, it's just a conversation. I love you guys no matter what. You feel how you feel. Don't point the blazers at me, please. I love you guys and I respect it. Have a good night. This was a lot. We did a lot, but I definitely do have to respect how everybody feel. I can't sit up here and disagree with you guys because you're never gonna agree with me. So I quit. I quit. I do know one thing. I deserve happiness just as much as he does. Like, I deserve a family just as much as he does. I deserve love just as much as he does. Like, I could give love just as much as he can. So, I love you guys. I'm out. Love y'all.